What is good, YouTube? What's good, everybody? Today I'm gonna be doing the two-year rebuild of the Dallas Cowboys. Um, the Dallas Cowboys at this time of juncture, wasn't really a bad team. Obviously, they was led by Tony Romo, rookie Dak Prescott, rookie Ezekiel Elliott, and yeah, so, whew, yeah, in order for me to unlock Dak Prescott, I'm gonna have to trade Tony Romo, because I'm not going to let Dak Prescott sit behind me for 7 years. Um, that was a stupid idea by them by giving Tony Romo all that money. Um, so it looks like I'm going to have to put him on a trade block or trade him. Hopefully somebody's interested. um, or if not, then I might just probably trade him. Um, I'll do it after the preseason. If nobody picks him up after the preseason, I'm just gonna trade him. I mean, I could take the cap hit, whatever it may be. Um, but no, Prescott has to play. Um, Tyrone, so we can listen through the regular season and see, um, and see what's popping. Um, so yeah, but the Cowboys that year wasn't really bad per se. Um, like I said, if I don't find anything for Tony Romo, I'm just gonna trade him. Or if I can't find anything from him, then I might just probably cut him and just start Dak Prescott. Um, but I will keep him until this year, because I do need. If Dak Prescott is going to play eventually, Tony Romo's going to get hurt, and that's just what it is. Um, so I'm going to keep him for this year. Next year, I might probably trade him. Or well, not might. I will trade him. This loading thing takes exactly why. The Xbox, you didn't really have to go through all this crap. It just goes, you know, straight to the, you know what I'm saying? Like, it doesn't, like, I don't know. PlayStation would be awesome done this sometimes. has to load, 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 load. Let me guess. I'm facing the New York Giants week one, obviously. Because I've done it. I've done the New York Giants rebuild. And every time I do face the Giants, I'm always facing the Cowboys week one. Or maybe they might throw a monkey wrench at me. Maybe. Nope. It's always the Cowboys. I mean, it's always the Giants. Um, let me see who we have injured. Hopefully nobody 2 and 4. Okay, Jason Witten is out for two weeks. Um, so we're gonna sim through the mid-season, see where this team is at. Uh, I think we should finish with a 9-7 record or 10-6 record. Um, but yeah, Dak Prescott will see the field eventually. I don't think so because he's our third string. So Kellen Moore is going to probably see more playing time than Dak. Um, I know Zeke Elliott is probably going to be, you know, um, I know Zeke Elliott is probably going to be um, playing, obviously. So hopefully we can make the playoffs our first season. That would be dope. Um, if not, it's cool. We're still number one, so that's pretty cool, I guess. Dang, the Giants are fourth. But it's gonna, the standings is fluid, so it's gonna go up and down as the season progresses. Um, so yeah, but we should be okay. Um, but yeah, I mean, it's just how far will this team go? You know, usually it's always first round exits. You know, so hopefully, I'll put a stop to that, and hopefully I can win a Super Bowl, or probably you know get closer to that. yeah, so like I said, I'm going to keep Tony Romo for this year, and next year is Dak Prescott's team. Because I am not waiting. Tony Romo is not going to play all 7 years. So I tell you that he's not going to play it for 7 years. Um, he's not going to play for 7 years. Um, so right now we in week 8. This will probably be my first Cowboys rebuild. I think, yeah, I did the Colts, I did the Steelers, I did the Giants, I did the Seahawks on this game, obviously. This is Madden 8, no, this is Madden 17, if anybody was asking. Um, so now Des Bryant is up for negotiations, but I will probably do that. Um, I will probably do that in the when wow, Giants are 0-7, and that's nuts with all the talent that they got over there, Beckham, Cruz, but we are a little banged up. So right now, um, yeah, so I know Tony Romo was gonna get hurt. He's gonna be out for 1 week. So I do not trust Kellen Moore, even though he was the offensive coordinator for the Eagles. Um, and we do not have a lot of quarterbacks right now. So Kellen Moore is probably going to get the starting job. I mean, not Kellen Moore. Dak Prescott is going to get the starting job. Ezekiel Elliott is going to be the #1 starter. And I do need, um, I do need, I don't really need that many not quarterbacks. I don't really need that many running backs, to be honest. Oh, that's a fullback. Um, I don't know. It's fine. It's fine. I don't even think I can add any more pieces. I was just gonna add like a measly backup quarterback, just in case Tony Romo goes down again. I can have like a little, insurance. Um, uh, let's try Michael Vick. I think Michael Vick would probably be up. Ross is too full, and I do not feel like releasing anybody. Um, so it looks like, yeah. So it looks like um, we're probably gonna advance to the Super Bowl. I mean, not Super Bowl, the playoffs. If we don't flip, obviously we don't want to fall to #3. We want to stay within 1 or 2. That's fine. Um, okay, I was just making sure I'm still recording. But yeah, because I know he can't sustain a long period of time without staying healthy. That's only one knock on Romo. Like the dude can play. It's just either two things. He doesn't show up in big games, and he's constantly getting hurt. Those are the only two things that really derailed his career. Other than that, the dude can play. You know, I mean, he only had one playoff victory in his whole entire career as a Cowboy. Never played for another team. His jersey number might probably be retired someday. When? I don't know. I mean, he is Tony Romo Hall of Famer. I mean, he's gonna get it in eventually. Um, but the question is when. You know, because there's some people that have to wait 3, 4, 5 years. You know what I'm saying? Just to get in. Like, look how they did T.O. You know what I'm saying? T.O. should have been first ballot Hall of Famer, but he had to wait, 3 years, 2 years to get in, you know. Um, so maybe they'll probably do the same thing for Tony Romo and Matt Ryan and, you know, Philip Rivers, you know what I'm saying? Because when you say Drew Brees, that's automatic first ballot Hall of Famer, you know what I'm saying? He only won that city their only championship. Should have repeated, but it is what it is. Have to overpay, not overpay, but have to pay for everybody. Can't really, keep everybody happy. There's some players that have to go because they felt like they contributed to that championship team, not knowing that if you do pay for that certain individual, that's gonna handicap the team moving forward. You know what I'm saying? Like, the Chiefs can let go of Travis Kelce and just draft a younger, better, productive tight end. Or they could draft two good tight ends like the Patriots did with Hernandez and Gronk, you know? Um, so right now we're pretty good in the driver's seat. We're still number one, which is good. Um, yeah, I'm gonna check, I'm gonna check Dak Prescott's, I'm gonna check Dak Prescott's, stats to see how he did, just to see what I got from him, or, what the future holds. Wow, the Giants went from 0-7 and they climbed all the way back, and now, wow, that was crazy. Yeah, I see that, right? The Giants were like 0-7, now they're like 6-9. Okay, so a lot of negotiations, a lot of, a lot of, a lot of negotiations. Um, so we should win this game. I'll probably do all these at the end of the season. I'm not gonna do them now. distractions. Just go out there and play ball. You know, when the time is right, the time is right. Right now, I'm just trying to win a championship. Right now, we're just trying to win a championship. Allow less sacker less. I mean, we should beat the Eagles. The Eagles are not as good. That is. All right, so we got a wild card spot. Okay, so we're 24th ranked defense and we're 7th ranked offense, which is not. I mean, we're not bad offensively. Defensively, yeah. Sean Lee's out. Kellen Moore is out. Tony Romo's out. So Dak Prescott will win, or Dak Prescott will see his first playoff um, game. Will play his first ever playoff game. Oh yeah, I need to look at his stats. Hold on. Let me see what Dak Prescott did. Obviously, Jason Garrett is our head coach, and we're gonna see season stats. We're gonna see how he did. Dak Prescott. Okay, 1,738 touchdowns, 15 touchdowns, 10 interceptions. His longest was at 82. He got sacked 16 times. His completions was a 64. His average per yard attempt was 7.7. Games played 11. Downs played 439. Okay, not bad. I mean, not bad. Not bad. Mind you, I did not sign anybody. I didn't do any moves. Nothing. So Dak Prescott will play his first ever playoff game as a rookie. Now, at this juncture, he was sitting on the bench. So let's see if Dak Prescott can win his first playoff game. Alright, so I'm only going to play the fourth quarter. I'm going to simulate the first three quarters. Alright, so it looks like the Cowboys will not. Um, and I'm going to the simulator clock off. So it's been back and forth. Um, obviously it sucks, but that was a good play. It looks like the Cowboys will not, or it looks like the Dak Prescott will not win his first playoff game at home. Um, so the Cowboys are starting two keys in the playoffs. Dak and Zeke. Ah, Mark Barron. I remember Mark Barron. He could be a stud at Bama. Let's see. Gotta escape, gotta escape. Oh, nice catch. Nice catch, Dez. Could have been picked off, but just had to thread it in there. Jared Goff. I think that year's Super Bowl was the Chiefs. It was the Rams and the Patriots. I'll tell you, that was the most boring Super Bowl I've ever watched. That has got to be the most boring Super Bowl I've ever watched. Alright, 2-minute warning. I don't know. We was keeping up with them in the first two quarters, and it's just, I guess. Again, our defense is not good. I'll tell you that much. Our offense is not good neither, but nice. Alright, let's get it. Alright, take a timeout. Now, if I do get fired, I might probably get fired. So I may not even get to finish this season, because I'm a head coach. I play as a head coach, so if Dak Prescott gets his first NFL touchdown in the postseason, does fullback Smith. Alright, so this is where the on-top kick comes in. Actually, no, he threw for 2 touchdowns. So this might probably be his second touchdown. Yeah. Ah, dang it. He got it. Wow. That was a sloppy play. I was just clicking on everybody. Oh. Yeah, our defense needs work. We might probably have to do a trade this offseason. good. Whatever happened to him? He had so much potential. Just injuries, man. Injuries. Right? Oof. Let's see if Dak can go for number 3. I'm playing. Get out of bounds. Alright, 12, 2 touchdowns, 7% completion. Touchdown, let's get it. So Dak is the real deal. We just gotta put a lot of pieces around him. He has the weapons. We just gotta fix his defense. So in this draft, I'm just going all out defense. I'm not even gonna touch offensive players. I'm not just like an O-lineman. So all my draft picks are gonna be defensive players. But Dak Prescott played actually well. So we lost by 10. Sucks that we lost, but the future's bright for Dallas. That's for damn sure. Like I said, they might probably fire me after this season, but then I'll probably give me one more season because I'm the head coach. 18 carries, 109 yards, 2 touchdowns. Alright, so now if they do fire me, I'm gonna have to pick another team. Cause that's how it is. Unless you like the owner, then you can obviously have that team forever. And then, as a player, you just play until you retire. But as the owner, you get to keep the team forever, So hopefully they'll keep me around for one more season, so I could just be terminated or let go. Yeah, I think they'll keep me for one more year. But if I don't make the playoffs next year, then yeah, they're probably gonna fire me. Clapping hands, Jason Garrett. So we got a lot of resignings to do. Man, I'm not even sure where to start. I mean, Des Bryant, he's only 28. I mean, look at all these guys they have to resign. But you know what? I'm just gonna leave that to the front office, and yeah, because I'm just trying to, you know, just trying to get Dak Prescott and the Cowboys to the promised land. If I was the owner, I would have probably, you know, did that. But since, you know, so I had an 89 offense and 77 defense. I have 37.7 million in cap room. View available free agents. So yeah, so 21 was is going to get traded. He might get traded on draft night. But who's gonna pick up his contract though? That's the thing, because he's making so much money. Um, I'm just gonna simulate through the draft, but he's making way much money. I don't think anybody's gonna want to take on his contract, um, unless I throw like a first round or second round, third round pick in there, to make the money work. But I would probably have to send him to a team that's now they're gonna contend, you know. Um, so I'm gonna see who we signed free agency wise. Um, so yeah, let's see who we signed free agency. And if you can hear me, just let me know in the comment section down below. So let's view free agency. Let's see who was our signings. So we didn't really sign too much people. We signed Carl. No, we signed Zach Stacy. Uh, we signed Isaiah Fry, who was a good scheme fit. We signed middle linebacker Carl Bradford, and then we signed Zach Stacy. Um, Steve Smith actually went to the Panthers. No, went to the Titans. Chris John, Charles John, I said Chris Johnson. Charles Johnson went to the Panthers. Martellus Bennett went to the Rams. Michael Floyd went to the Redskins. Zach Brown went to the Giants. Mario Edison went to the Giants. Oh yeah, Kirk. Malcolm Butler went to the good pickup by them. Theo Riddick. Um, so yeah, entering the draft. Um, I might trade up depending on where I'm picking in this year's draft. Cause I have got to get rid of Tony Romo. Um, I'm picking. I'm gonna see where I'm picking, I'm picking 22nd. So I'm gonna trade down off the rookies. Okay, so um hmm, how should I do this? Like, can I go back and exit? No, not exit. Can I go back? No, what did I do? Are you kidding me? Let me see, can I resume online now? Let me see, can I resume? Can I resume? Can I resume? No! Damn it! Can't resume. Damn, why did I do that? Oh, that's the fine league. I should have saved. I mean, I didn't want to save, but yeah, I mean, this is the. I don't want to do this because I already. This is the one I saved. I think this is I think this is the Seahawks, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I think this is the Seahawks. No, it's the Chargers actually. Dang, I'm gonna have to do this crap all over again. But anyways, man, we did lose one playoff game.